Okay, I don't know if we're live on YouTube. We are on StreamYards.
We are. Yeah, we're live. I'm sure we are.
Okay. Hey, everybody. Don't plan on being long. Hello.
Hey, morning. Well, I guess it's not morning now. It's afternoon now. I'm sorry.
Right. Well, it's morning to
kind of still morning here a little bit. It's a little bit morning here. I got 2 minutes left of morning here.
Hey, Lainey, Sammy, April, May, everybody.
Hey, everybody. I see you all. Hi, guys. Hey, Plurpy. Hello. Clancy
McKenzie. Cynthia.
Hey, Ash.
Prime time. OMG, I just listened to that. Well, there's only one that I want to I say because I feel like it is being twisted. Of course, my dogs are going to start acting up. Hey, Kathy. Serendipity. Hey, sweetie. Hey, your mom.
Hey, Tara. Hey, guys. Hey, Hartley. Beryl, it's 8 p.m. in England. Perfect. It is prime time for her. That's nice. I'm glad you're here. Hey, Sin. Hey, Romad. Doodle. Pammy B. Oh, my gosh, everybody. I see you all. Hey, Crafts. I see you guys. Yeah, who is Heidi Cindy? That's a great question. That's a good question. She hasn't been very vocal about us, and we've never, I don't think, even spoken on her, or have we? I don't think so. I don't know her. I don't know if I've ever had a conversation with her.
Well, one time when she was Heidi, I ended up on her panel, and hey, B Heart, I'm gonna have to let my dogs out. I ended up on her
let them out real quick.
Okay, so and at that day I subscribed to her, and she was supposed to have a cooking show or something.
She's let her fix her dogs first, poor things. I don't know if I've ever had words with her before. I don't know if she's ever had a conversation with me. I certainly have never. I don't know her very well. I know a few things that have happened. And then she kind of disappeared for a long time. And now all of a sudden she, I guess, wants to come back and say mean things about us. So we're just going to respond to her video. Hey, guys. Yeah, dogs are big mad. I know. Let her go take care of her dang dogs. Hey, breaking the silence.
Breaking the silence. Well, UPS guy, I ordered a garbage can.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
What the heck? Your dogs are all excited.
Well, my dogs know that he carries dog treats.
They love him. Yeah, gotcha.
They love him.
Hey, Lip Gloss Kitten. Happy to see you too, darling.
Kitten. So, shall we play this? Well, I'll have to speed it up and...
Yes, please. I play her on 2 speed usually, but it's up to you.
Yeah.
Maybe 1.5 at least, because she is...
I'm back. So hold up. Wait a minute. Wendy, you said on Diane's panel, when you were talking about Mr. Positive, I guess he didn't get his ass kicked enough the first time.
Okay, so can you explain what you meant by that? Because
yes, absolutely I can. Mr. Positive was in this community for a while, and he has a very specific kind of content that not a lot of people are interested in, and that's okay. He makes his content, and people have their views on it. But he was creeping out people, I guess, and apparently there was a story, I guess, that came out about how he was inappropriate with people, I guess, online, and. I don't know. It kind of came out, and he slunk away with his tail between his legs and left. And then now he's coming back, and he's now instead of being a gentleman and decent guy, he's coming back talking all kinds of mean things and being terrible. Wow. And so, yeah, I said, I guess he didn't get his ass kicked bad enough the first time. I have no intention of kicking anyone's ass. I don't know why Heidi, who doesn't even know me, and is using my name, for goodness sake. You don't know me. Why are you using it? Whatever. Anyways, I guess that's dumb. That's neither here nor there. But anyway, she is believing that I'm making some kind of threat. So I just want to put it out for all of the world that I have no threat against Mr. Positive. I don't go to his channel. I don't harass him in chats. I don't even speak to him or really even on him. I wish he would do the same. Please leave us alone, Mr. Positive. That's all I have to say about him.
Agree. So we'll go on. And then you laughed.
I probably did, because it's a slide remark. It's not a It's not a threat like you tried to make it into one. It's not a threat. It's a snide comment. You know, it's a worthless comment. It means nothing. Go ahead.
Do you not hold a position to where
listen to this. Listen to this part.
Work with children or something like that? I don't know.
Put it on pause.
Just what, I have heard.
Put it on pause, please.
Well, I was trying to. My finger twitched.
Oh, sorry. It is none of your damn business what I do for a living. Thank you very much. I don't know why you think it's okay to speak on that. I don't speak about your private life. I could bring up your child. Remember he had a whole incident here? I could bring all that up, but I don't. Please leave my job out of your mouth. You don't need to speak about what I do for a living. It has nothing to do with what I do here. Not a thing. So please don't do that again. Please, Heidi, don't. I don't speak about your family. I don't speak about your private life. Please don't do that to me. Okay,
and even when that happened with her, we didn't speak on it. I don't think we spoke on it at all.
I don't think we did either. We might have mentioned something because it was, toward Nikki, and we're protective of her.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, we didn't make a big giant deal out of it.
No.
Hey, Dumpster Clips, I see you.
No, and the reason we wouldn't make a big deal about it is because we know that you can't control what others, say. So, Heidi.
Right.
But then again.
So please don't speak on my job. There's no reason for you to speak on that. None at all. It has nothing to do with what I do here.
Right.
Make a comment like that.
Like that comment was so vile. I don't understand what is so horrible about my comment, but okay.
Why is it that anybody who mentions y'all's names that, you throw direct, indirect threats at them?
Okay, so
like what?
This
like
is
what?
There's no hey-o, Clancy. That's what I wanted to. What threat could we throw out to make somebody, quote unquote, and this is totally stop talking about us? Because if there is a threat that would make somebody stop, I'd like to know what that is. That's
a good point. I didn't think about that.
Yeah, I mean, that's where I took offense. I'm like, what?
Right.
The reaching is insane. Do you think that her saying that Wendy saying that last night is going to make Mr. Positive say, you know what? I better hush.
I better watch out. She's coming for me. No, I'm not. I'm coming for him. Yeah. I don't know, Heidi, what you're trying to do. I really don't.
I don't
maybe you're wanting to get back into the drama game. Maybe you're a little bored and you don't get any views on your channel or something. I'm not saying that to be mean. I know that sounds mean, but I'm really not. Like, maybe you're bored and you want to, spice up your channel and get back into drama. And I guess you can.
I did.
I don't know. I don't have an issue with people telling me things about myself. I don't have a problem with that. I really, really, really don't. I just have a problem with people being cruel.
Yeah.
That's what I have. Bringing up family members, bringing up my job, bringing up Randy's mom, bringing up Diane's sister, hateful, cruel people. That's where I'm not interested in having a conversation with you.
Right.
And that's just me.
But the thing is this, I promise you this, I'm always open to, if I'm doing something and you feel it's wrong and you can tell me a better way of doing it, Heidi, I'll take it. Come and tell me how I could do it better. How could Wendy handle things better? How Diane could handle things better? Because we're open to, we're open for discussion.
And as you say that, in my head, I'm like, no. Stop telling me what to do and how to think and where to be and what to say. Stop. I am me. I speak for myself. Hold me accountable for myself, please.
Right. Amen.
I don't have a problem with that. If I'm doing a behavior that's hurting people or whatever, tell me about it. That's why I tried to make my New Year's resolutions where I'm not going after people's intelligence anymore because people were saying they were being hurt. Same with what was my other one? Oh, not yelling at people when they say something from the chat. Trying not to strike out at people from the panel. Those are my two, right? Based on input I've got from around the community, people are saying that they're being hurt by me in those ways.
Right.
So fine, I'm happy to work on those things. You start talking about private things, my life, my husband, my kids, my job, Randy's family. You start talking about shit like that. I don't have to talk to you. I don't have to talk to you at all. Why?
Well, I just, like you said, open for suggestion or open for a discussion is exactly what you just said. And that's what I mean. Like, Heidi, if you have a better way, like last night when when I said to ZZ Hounds, I apologize. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have. I did think that they had been on panels before. I thought I had saw them on panels. I read in a comment section, they said they had never been on a panel. So therefore, look, if you haven't been on a panel, I apologize.
But Lord, how is that the end of the world? All of a sudden, Randy's a liar. That's not a vicious liar. That's a mistake.
That wasn't a lie. That was
is based on the information she had at the time. That's not a lie. Calm down.
Right. Well, I proved it. But do I regret that? Yeah. Well, I'll take. Look, if Heidi knows how to handle things better, bring it on in, Heidi. Let's carry on with the video.
I don't get it.
I might have to speed this up some more.
Please, yeah. She takes long pauses. Yes.
As a direct, indirect threat towards Mr. Positive.
No, it was not. Mr. Positive, rest assured, I'm not trying to kick your ass.
And listen, and what I'm about to say is going to sound smart ass, and maybe I am being, but it's either, you said that was an indirect, direct threat. It's either indirect or direct. It can't be both.
That's called being pedantic, Randy. That's pedantic. Nice. Go ahead.
Good word. I like that word. I'm gonna use it.
It's a good word. I love it.
So to me, and how I see things, and I listen to what people say, that is a form of bullying.
Okay. Hold on, Randy. Stop it for just a second.
I did. I stopped it.
Okay, two things. Buster Moon, please don't come in here being mean to people. I'm going to go ahead and remove your comment and give you another chance to be nice. You can say that to breaking the silence without being mean. Come on, please. We're trying to not this is not a dragging. Nobody's dragging.
No, I'm not dragging. I don't know her well enough to try to drag her whatsoever. I'm not dragging her.
Yeah, this isn't a drag.
It's
a response. It's a response. We're responding to her video. That's it.
She responded to us. Now I'm going to respond to this. And I know I haven't watched the last 2 seasons of Cobra Kai yet, Buster Moon, but I'm going.
Oh, I do like Cobra Kai, and I will watch it. Yes. Thank you, Buster Moon. That's great. Thank you for reminding me.
Yeah. It's on Netflix now, even season 3. But the thing is this, the bully comment, I have to say.
I know, that's a good one.
Yeah. Did it in any way have you told Mr. Positive that his comments are bullying us?
Yeah, that's a good question.
He has called me terrible names. Terrible names. The worst I've ever called him is Mr. Potato Head. And he has called me terrible, terrible names. He made a video to me the other night, which he took it down, telling me to practice what I preach. Well, right back at you, Mr. Positive. And so how is one bullying and not the other? I don't understand this way of thinking. I just don't. I don't.
Yeah.
It's because the cool thing to do right now is jump on the hate train, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's how I'm feeling. And if I'm wrong, please correct me. Because I'm not dragging. Be clear, I'm not dragging her. Not coming at her. I'm asking questions that I would like the answer to. Let's go on.
Okay.
Why is it okay to say those things and then laugh about it? Oh, I get it. It's because, y'all think you're better than anybody else, and you can say and do whatever y'all like.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow. God, if you only realized how much I don't think that, you would be shocked, I guess. People say that about us a lot, that we think we're better than everybody, and we think we're this, we think we're that. I can assure you, I don't think I'm better than anybody.
No,
I'm really not. I make mistakes. I do terrible things just like everybody else in the world. And
Yes.
I learn and I grow just like everybody else. I don't think I'm better than anybody.
I don't either.
Yeah. And it's sad that people think that about me and you or whoever, it's sad that people think that, because obviously I'm putting something out there that's making people see that, right? I'm obviously putting out some kind of a vibe that makes people think that I think I'm better than them. And I don't know, like maybe if I'm on a panel with a doxer or a real lifer or whatever, and I start getting snappy with them, maybe in that moment I do think I'm better than them because I don't do that shit. And maybe that's right. Maybe that's not right. I don't know. I'm just trying to kind of take in what she's saying and listen to it and see if there's any truth there. That's typically what I do. When people have something to say to me, that's usually what I do. I look through it. Is there any truth here? Let me look for it. If not, I just dismiss it. And if there is, I'll listen to it.
And I can tell you that I am on here saying, I don't know if I don't think that I put off an air that I think I'm better than anybody. Everybody tends to usually end up making fun of where I work. So I think that there's
right.
that.
Right. Dumpster Clip says, I genuinely believe it's because you all hold yourselves and others to a standard of acceptable behavior. And maybe that's true. We have said that, this is wrong, this is right. And who are we to say what's wrong and what's right? You're right.
Yeah, you're right.
We're not in any position to do that. We don't make laws for this community. No. But I do make personal boundaries for myself. And these are the people I will and will not associate with. And if you do this kind of stuff, I won't be there. I'm not going to hate you, but I'm not going to be there.
Yeah. Same.
And that's all I will do. That's all I can do. So we don't set any rules. This is the kind of crowd we want to be around. And we find people that are like-minded. Most of the people that we hang around with feel the same way.
Yeah, I agree. And Heidi, I honestly thought up until today that I don't know. I thought she was the same, but I don't know. Maybe not.
I don't know. I didn't know she had a problem with us, but
I didn't either.
I guess she does. I didn't know. I had no idea.
Right. Nobody can have an opinion when it comes to any of you. But y'all can have all sorts of opinions about everybody else that you.
Okay, so I'm going to stop it there. She said nobody can have an opinion about y'all. Heidi?
Is she not expressing her opinion right now?
Thank you.
Sorry, go.
Right. And you're giving your opinion now. I think there was how many live streams yesterday? People giving their opinions about us and how they feel about us. There was a few. And because if we respond, then what are we not letting them have their opinion?
I know exactly. Like, why are you saying that you don't get an opinion? I think a lot of people are happy to share their opinion about us.
They love to share their opinion.
They love it. They love it. We're a hot topic sometimes. So, what do we do to stop them? What is it that we're doing that's stopping them? We're responding. We don't threaten anybody. We don't go, dox anybody. We don't go into their life.
Right, Erin.
I don't come threaten your family or your job, Heidi, or whatever. I don't come threaten those things. So if I snap back on the internet and make somebody maybe look a little dumb, oh shit, I'm not allowed to say that. Make somebody look wrong. I don't know what else to say, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
If you mean that if that's your proof that they're not allowed to have an opinion, then I guess that's your opinion, and shock of all shocks, you're allowed to have it.
Right. And here's the thing. Y'all know people get upset with me when I say this, but I'm sorry. I'm about examples. I'm going to need an example where I told someone you're not allowed to have your opinion, because we're up here for people to give their opinion. Obviously. That's
what I think.
We don't always like the opinion, and the opinion may hurt our feelings, or we may argue with it, but that doesn't mean that we're trying to stop them. Sometimes, even if I argue, guess what? I even know that person is right, and I'm still arguing because I've made a bad decision in that moment to argue with a right opinion. That's the truth.
The silence. Who died and made y'all queens of England?
Okay. So that said,
I would love that job. Just kidding.
I would so love that job.
I would
because
love
then
that
I
job.
would
I'd be a
have
great
accent.
queen.
Then I would have an accent that I've always wanted.
Yeah. Yeah. I would love that job. I don't know where the applications are for queen. So currently Diane is the queen, and who made them that, I guess, are the people in the community. They voted.
There's Brit is Chippy.
There we go. Hey, Sour Patch. Love you. Hey, Doll Factory. Thank you.
Is the queen hiring?
I love it.
But here's the thing. You're in the wrong country. We would have to be the queens of America. That ain't never going to happen.
Well, Diane has been voted queen of the community. So queen of the drama community. And so I guess until, thanks, 50 Shades. I will, I'll check it. I haven't really looked at my DMs, but thank you, darling. I really appreciate that. Ufta, yes, I know. That is what gets me.
That's what gets you in trouble, Wendy.
Oh. Oh.
But no, nobody died and made us queen.
Nope.
Queens. And I'm sorry that you feel that way, Heidi. That even though I've never seen you in one of my chats.
I know. Listen, why? This is where I have to laugh. I mean, don't tell me that I bully people. I'm sorry, I don't. Because I laugh. I'm sorry, that's funny. Why is she so bothered? Why is she so mad? She doesn't come to our streams. She's not even associated with us. Why is she mad?
Well, I'll keep playing and we'll find out.
All right.
What gives any of you the right to try to silence people for their opinions?
Okay. I'm going to need an example, Heidi, of who we've tried to silence. Who have you tried to silence? What are you doing out there, Wendy, that I don't know about to silence people?
I don't know. Yeah, Diane can't get dethroned for at least a year. So, get your vote. That's why it's important to vote, people. You got to vote. Otherwise, you might not like the results.
I don't even think I was nominated. So
I don't think I was nominated either. And I'm okay with that.
I'm okay with that. But
yeah,
I'm not the queen of anything except my house. I'm the queen of this castle. Well,
I'm the queen here. I think my dog is for real. So
okay, yeah, you're right. Never mind. I'm not even
real. Just being real. But anyway, Heidi, to be serious, we are not the queen of anything. You're absolutely allowed to have your opinion. Yeah. Whatever I did that made you feel like I didn't want to hear your opinion, or I don't necessarily want to hear your opinion, but you are allowed to have it. Is that better?
Absolutely. Everybody's allowed to have their opinion.
To have it, of course.
And okay, last night, let me clarify. I made a statement that said, you're a fan. If you're watching and you're tweeting about, and there were some people that took it wrong. I was talking about one specific person that was given, like, for a little while, play-by-plays of everything we were talking about. And I'm not going to say their name. They know who they are, but it's not the people that took it that way. So to the people that took it, that thought I was talking about them, wasn't talking about y'all. It's one specific person. I did write it on Twitter, who I was talking about. And that's how I feel. If you're giving a play-by-play of what we're doing, I said what I said. Okay. That's what so anyway, moving on. But they're
I
also,
don't even think I know what you're talking about right now. What is it that you're talking about?
Last night I said, if you're watching us and giving play-by-plays of everything you're doing, you're a fan.
Yeah.
And there's some people that I respect, that I like, that took that as I was talking about them. And no, I wasn't. And I put on there who I was talking about. But I wasn't talking about them. And so it bothered, I shouldn't even have said it then, because I just assumed that because they weren't giving play-by-plays of what was going on here, they would know it wasn't them. But, anyway, carrying on.
All right. I guess I need to look at your Twitter because I have no idea what you're talking about. Anyways, go ahead. Keep going. I'm so sorry, Randy. I just need to. I'm lost. But that's okay. Keep going, and I'll catch up. Go.
This is beyond drama. It's toxic. It's dangerous.
I have not paused it, by the way.
Y'all put things out there.
Shit. I'm not.
Listen, this is why we get called bullies.
I thought you might think that I was waiting on you to speak, and I was just letting you know. Damn. But I didn't mean it like that, y'all. Dramatic pause. It was a dramatic pause. It wasn't.
It was a dramatic pause. Yes, and she's got it on 2-speed. By the way, it's dramatic. Those pauses.
Yeah,
they are dramatic. They're go wash your hands and brush your teeth. Dramatic.
That's fine, right? Because it's not you. It's not any of you.
No, it's us every day, all day. Look around. People hate us. Like, look around.
Here's the thing.
It is us all day.
I agree with her that it is it's become a very toxic place. That I will agree.
Yeah, I do. I agree with that too, which is why we try to stand up against no real lifers and people like Tiffany who dox and people like Corey who dox. And, that's why we stand up against people like that.
Yes. So
because
it doesn't become right. Thank you, Blonde. I shouldn't have said it. I shouldn't have said it. But look, dangerous. Look, we're not doxing people. We're not putting out their information. And here's what I could promise you, Heidi, Cindy, whatever you're going by now. We are not trying to physically fight anyone on here. That's not, she meant like, when you said got his ass kicked, you meant verbally. And
he got like chewed out. He got pushed off. He got, he got exposed is what he did. And then he slunk away and hid. And then now he's come back with the hater group because, it's the only place that'll take him.
No. And
all the people that hate everybody.
He came in. This is what
people
Heidi
were creeped out about him. They were creeped out about him.
But this is, Heidi, maybe you don't know this. Mr. Positive came in my chat with his positivity ass. And he joined my membership and I said, wow, Mr. Positive, it's strange. This is what I said. It's weird to see you here. I'm surprised. He said, I'm going to prove to you. This is what he said. That I belong here. I'm going to prove to you that I'm loyal. And if I'm lying, may lightning come down. The next day, he was on Corey's video saying, I can't believe I wasted $2, but it was just $2. Randy's a piece of shit.
Okay, but that's a weird energy to come in the room with. Okay, when you're first meeting somebody, please don't vow your undying loyalty to them forever. Like, that's weird.
I don't deserve it.
A simple hello is appropriate. How are you? Maybe even if you want to get a little more nosy, but even just a hi and maybe even throw an emoji in there, a smiley face. Maybe, I don't know about a heart. Yeah, I guess maybe, but for a guy, it's kind of weird, but maybe it's not. I don't know. Just depends.
Flip me a bird. I don't care.
Flip us off even. But people were creeped out by it. It's a weird energy to come in with. Okay. And then trying to buy the panel host is also creepy. And we see right through that. Like, that's weird.
And I think that it shocked me. I was like, wait, what? What? You're a member? What?
That's weird.
Because when I've seen you say, I don't like Randu, he always calls me Randu, which I find odd.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah.
That's weird. Your friends call you that. He's not your friend. Why are you calling you that?
Not my friend at all.
Yeah, weird.
You say Plurpy. Plurpy's like Randu, and I'm like Plurpy Doo.
Yeah, they're friends. You're friends. That's a friendly name for you. That's not a common name for everyone to use.
Right. So he hated me. Then all of a sudden he joined my membership. So of course I'm going to side eye somebody and be like, hold on. Are you just joining my membership to get my secrets? You're
going to be bored then.
I'm so bored. So bored. You don't even have to be a member to know my secrets because I spill them all.
Right?
We'll finish this up because it doesn't have that much longer.
All right.
Y'all take pleasure on other people's feelings and their pain.
That's absolutely not true.
That was the end. Dramatic end.
Wow. Not even a goodbye, huh?
No,
all right. Well,
not even a goodbye, kiss my ass, nothing. Just a general statement of how we love to take pleasure off people's feelings. Listen, this is what I can tell you, Heidi. When I come on here and I'm in a mood and I say, and I hate this, I'm starting to hate drag somebody, or I've been dragged and I go back at them, blah, blah. I go to bed feeling awful. If I feel like I've hurt somebody, I never, ever feel good about that, ever. I've never hurt somebody and felt good. I think you took great pleasure in what you thought, Heidi, was putting us in our place. I think that is what you just did. I think you took great pleasure in that, right? So can you not take what you just said to us and look in a mirror and see that it reflects right back on you? Because you did to us what you just accused us of doing to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Blonde, I kind of hate that about myself, but it's the same. It's true.
Yeah. I really try hard. I really, really do try hard to watch my words so that I don't say things that I regret. I don't like hurting people with my words, and I know that I can. I know that I can, and that's why I'm trying to work on that. I really am. But I don't enjoy hurting people. I really don't. I don't like being hurt either, and I don't like watching my friends be hurt. That's the worst.
No, little lady, that's not what I said last night. Let me read. Okay. What I said was when we were on, all right, we all talked behind the scenes, little lady. And it was like two discords. That was the divide we were talking about. And I said on Jenny's panel that we were blaming, and you're right. I probably shouldn't have said Jenny, but that's what I said. And I was on Jenny's panel and I said, maybe the truth we'll see now. We wasn't talking about her. We were talking about Jen. That's what I said. Do I think that Jen is out to divide this community? Absolutely not. No. I meant, basically that I was on her panel and that's what I said. I thought maybe you was there listening, but go ahead, Wendy. I'm sorry.
No, I don't know why, but I feel like when stopped calling people dumb and now I started doing it, there's no balance. No, that is balance. If I stop and you start, that's balance.
Right, Ash. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes. Yeah. That's sad for me because I feel like two discords,
right,
whatever, and needed to talk, and it should not have ever gone really public. I feel like I wish that could have all been handled privately, because the fact that it was held public caused somebody else to believe that you were talking about her, and that has caused, I feel like, a whole other divide, right?
Yeah.
So, and that sucks. And I am praying for that divide to be healed, honestly, because those are some good people, and I like many of them. So,
we actually, the ones that I think, the ones that were there for my member meeting, I think a lot of things were healed that night.
Good.
And
good.
People said what they wanted to say, and there was no screaming and fighting. It was all, oh, Renee, that's so exciting. But yeah, so
where was was I there?
No.
Thursday night. No wonder I don't have any memory of any of this. I'm like, what are you talking about? Was this okay? So I wasn't there, right?
No.
All right. So that's why I have no idea what y'all are talking about. I know some of the stories. Sorry, I know some of what you're talking about, but what some of the specific things you're mentioning, I don't even know what you're talking
about. Me too, Tawanda. I would love to see people get along and heal from the hurt that's going on.
Yeah, I really want that too. And I'm going to hold out for that. I'm going to wish for that, and if other people don't want to wish for that, that's fine. I will wish for you. That's okay. Around my family, the word
it really was good. That's the thing is me and Jen, we go way back, and that friendship is never going away. So that, that's never, I never worry about losing Jen as a friend. No, LaPoof, I'm not talking, not talking about any of that. There is a lot of hurt going on, and we would be more than willing to talk it out. And it doesn't even have to be public. The bad thing with it not being public is then people think we're hiding stuff. So you really can't win, but Sweet Crazy, believe me, my heart is hurt too. That's why, I'm supposed to be on a break. And I did listen to this video and I'm like, we got to clear this up. Does she really think that we're trying to MMA him? I don't understand.
Yeah, that's crazy. Mr. Positive, I'm sorry if I put you through any moments of terror in thinking that I was coming for you to physically hurt you. I promise you I am not going to even pay attention to you. I promise.
Yeah, we're not even going to
I don't bother you.
Yeah, we don't bother you. I mean, I've never had a stream about him. Like just, hey, let's just dig right into.
No, I don't talk about him. I really don't. But he sure has a lot to say about us.
Yeah, it was a Google Meet. It was a Google Meet that we had that everybody expressed.
It was during your membership meeting, right?
Yeah.
Okay. But I wasn't there. But I should have been. I could have been there. I just didn't make it.
Why's there constant trash talk about so many people, and it's all bullshit. Not blaming just you guys. I mean, everyone around here. Yeah, because Lost Soul, it's the drama community.
It's the drama community. That's what we do, and we like it because we could all leave if we really wanted to, and we don't. So there must be obviously something keeping us here. We like it to a certain degree until it gets hurtful and cruel. Then it's not fun anymore.
Right.
He has a Ring doorbell, so he'll see you coming. I know, right? I'm not coming. Don't even put that in the air, Pammy B.
Yeah, don't
put that in the air.
No one's coming.
No one's coming.
And Heidi, the thing is, we expect a response to everything we do. Sometimes I don't expect a response to something. I mean, let's see. How to put this? I'll say something totally off the wall and not even pay attention to what I'm saying. And then I'll get on Twitter and realize that that's the one sentence that people ran with. And I'm like, holy moly, I didn't even realize, so I need to learn to expect more responses, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, it's okay. People respond to us daily. I think that every day there's somebody mad at us, so it's okay.
7 to 8 videos a day, in fact.
Yeah, it really is. And then whoever on Twitter hates us, I mean, it's okay. It's okay. Hopefully, we're somewhat entertaining and keeping people occupied so that they can handle the pandemic. Even if they're occupied hate watching, that's fine. I've hate watched people before. It's fascinating. So I don't have a problem with that. I really don't want to hurt people. And I don't want to be hurt either.
No, I don't want to hurt people. I don't.
Have fun. I want to have fun.
But I do feel, I'm saying this and I mean it. I do feel that people want to hurt us. I do feel that.
Yeah. I'm sad about that. I'm a stranger to you. You don't even know me. Like, it's so bizarre that you would have that kind of hatred for me when you don't have a clue who I am. I've done nothing to you except probably insult you. I mean, that's it. What the hell? And you literally want to kill me. Like, there's people that legit, that pixie dust person that runs all around the community trying to dox me. There's legit people on this platform. I saw that Ganja Granny comment somewhere. I don't even remember on whose video now. Maybe the Jasmina one. I'm not sure. I don't remember now. Saying that she's hated me for 4 years because I was insulting to her. I tried to show her who I was 4 years ago or something like that. Like, You've hated me for 4 years. I don't even know who you are. Like, how bizarre is that?
You know who that is.
I don't know who that is. Who is that?
That's Ganja Granny she used to be Char's best friend.
Char's best friend. Tracy?
No, the other one. I just drew a complete blank.
I have no idea. I have no idea who that is.
They made a video together talking about me. They were outside.
Well, whoever it is, they hate
lived
me.
close together. Y'all were in a group together. She was your friend.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, I have no idea who it is.
This person was your friend at one time.
Well, why not tell me who they are? Well, whatever.
I can't remember her name.
Well, okay. Well, Ganja Granny, whoever you are, if there's something I can apologize for, please let me know. I'm sad that you have hated me for 4 years and never felt the desire to maybe come try to work it out. But please don't hate me. You don't need to hate me.
What was her name on her, Cynthia? What was her name, Cynthia? You was her friend too. Well, and I saw in chat yesterday, we're all calling corporate on Randy. So you hate me enough,
right?
To try to make me lose my job, right?
Yeah.
When did it get that deep? Mary? Was it Mary?
I don't have a clue who you're talking about. And that makes me sad, y'all. She was your friend. I'm like, how do I have no memory of this friend? That's crazy. How do you hate a stranger on the internet? Exactly. Like, how do you growl at stuffed bears? Exactly, Mac. Thank you. Oh, I just got a text. Sandy?
Mm-hmm.
Sandy. Oh, it looks like you got the same text.
I got the same text.
Thank you. Thank you, texter. I love you.
I love you too, texter.
And I love you a lot. Okay, Sandy. All right. I do remember that name, but I think I remember like the shape of her face, but I can't tell you what conversation pissed her off. Like, why she hates me? I don't understand that. So Sandy, if you're out there still hating me, thank you, baby. I love you too. Not you, Sandy. I'm sorry. That was back to the texter. Shit, that sounded bad. I'm sorry, Sandy. That wasn't to you. Texter, love you, baby.
Yes, I love you too, texter.
Sandy, if you want to come in here and cuss me out and help, let me apologize or whatever. I hate the thought of you carrying around hate for 4 years. Please, that's a long time to hate me, and you really don't need to. I'm really not worth it. Just saying. Really not. I mean, if you have fun laughing and making fun of me, then go ahead. That's okay. I don't have a problem with that.
But
have
you done something
you can
so
bad?
Okay. Dumpster Clips put it. Has Randy done anything so bad that warrants her losing her job to you? What have I done that no, Barrel English. No.
Not Bunny. Not Bunny. I don't think Bunny and I have any beef at all.
I don't think we do either. Barry, I think was. I'm not doxing her. That was her YouTube name. I don't think that's her real name in life.
I have no idea, but whoever Ganja Granny is, if you want to work it out, please, hit me up because I'm happy to help. But yeah, no, you have done nothing here that warrants anything happening with your job. Just like Heidi talking about my job. Why? You hate us that much that you want to see us poor and on the street? Like, what is your goal there? You hate me that much. And Randy that much. Why? Yeah. What Randy does here has nothing to do with the corporation she works for.
Not at all. Not at all. And what Wendy does here has no effect on her job at all.
Thank you.
At all.
Yeah.
So you think destroying everything we have is, you think, I don't know. It's just not that serious to me. Yeah. People are on here taking this way too serious. mean, last night we heard people literally growling.
Yeah, growling. That's not right.
That's not healthy.
Right. Frenchie says, When here's the thing, because you're articulate, well educated, it may create a malaise. People feel threatened by how can I say this? Maybe you can be intimidating to other women. That is how I see it. I've heard that before, Frenchie Nath. I have heard that before. I don't know what to say to that. I don't mean to be intimidating or threatening. I know a lot of people try to scream at me. You don't scare me. I'm not intimidated. Okay, I'm not trying to intimidate or scare you. Please don't feel like you need to say that to me. I promise. Louise Morissette, I love your comment. Or Louise, sorry. Morissette, you said, you creators have your special members. Oh, and then you said still ignoring me. No, I was actually holding your comment because I was trying to respond to you. Sorry, I was a little late. I was answering Frenchie's comment first, but I was holding your comment to respond to you. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not still ignoring you. All right, but I did like your comment because yes, we do have special people here. Of course, there are people to me in this chat room that are extremely special to me. You know, because I've known them for years, and you know, we've cringed watched some of the same ridiculous, crazy stuff together, and so yeah, I do have special people.
Right. Same. Yeah. And you say members. Well, here's the thing: when someone
special people before they were members, though. I'm sorry, Randy. Go ahead.
Absolutely, special people before they were members. But if someone is paying us, like I just feel like if somebody's giving me money every month to be a member on my channel, you know, we have to offer them something in return. I'm going to try to do a members Discord, and that's why I do the Google Meet, because why not do something special? Because they're doing something special for me. If they, I don't know, it touches my heart when I feel like they like me enough, because believe it or not, even, you know, contrary to what Heidi believes, my self-esteem is not high. I don't think I'm better than anybody. And it amazes me that people even show up to hear me run my stupid mouth. So.
Sorry, I was laughing, but I was on mute. Same.
Yeah.
Same, girl. I'm like, why are there 500 people in here? That is insane to me. Why?
Yeah. Go ahead. So I feel like, what can I do for them? And I wish I could do more. I honestly wish I could do more. But yeah, there are people that we've gotten to know because we know they go back 4 years. But, you know, you just have to get to know us. And usually the people that talk the most shit are the people that didn't bother to get to know us.
Okay, so Louise is commenting again. She says, but if someone says hi and wants to get to know you, and I was a member, okay, well, that should tell you right there that just because you're a member doesn't mean that it make you, you know, just because you're a member doesn't mean you're going to be my best friend. It just doesn't work like that. So it doesn't matter if you're a member or not. What matters is I just need to get to know you, Louise. So chat and hang out in the chats. Let people get to know you. And then when you come in a room and say hi to everybody, people will start saying hi back to you. Be nice. And then people will try to be nice to you. That's how it works.
Hi, Miss Leah.
You don't have to become a member.
No, you don't have to become a member at all. No. That's not, of course, that's not what we're saying.
Lost soul, no, you're not blocked. Happy Saturday, Randy and Wendy. I adore your stupid mouth. Thank you, baby.
Thank you. Yes, Gretchen, the blue-eyed one, Sandy. Yes, she had blue eyes.
Are you sure that's her? Do we know for sure? Like, I don't know if it's calling her the wrong person.
No, it's her.
Oh. All right. Well, you know, if you want to come and yell at me, whatever I did to you, I hate to think of you going around hating me for 4 years.
Yes, Ash, you're blocked.
I can't think of one person that I hate for 4 years. Like, I just don't.
Hello, green bean. No, I don't hate anybody. I'm being 100% honest. There's nobody on here that I hate. Nobody.
Yes, Stasia, be nice. Damn. You too. You're terrible. I blocked you off my channel even. You mean to me.
Stasia was being a jerk to me yesterday and not even listening to me. It's just like, so you blah, 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 and you blah, 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 without me even getting a sentence out. So, no, I didn't blah, 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 because you don't even know where I was coming from.
She's always mean to me. She calls me fat ass, and she's just an asshole to me. I don't even know her. Like, what is your beef with me? Why are you mad at me? Sheesh.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, that hurts a little, Stasia.
It doesn't hurt because I don't care. But just tell me what the fuck is the problem. What did I do? Damn. Just calling me nasty names. You don't even know who I am.
Yep, just ignored. Said something one night and Randy insulted me and hurt my feelings. Listen, I'm going to call Bull Malark. And the reason...
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. But I'm going to yell at Stasia when you're done. Go ahead.
You spelled my name wrong. What'd Stasia do? Go ahead.
Oh, she said, I've never called you that. Bull! Well, someone with your name came in my comment section twice and called me fat ass. Was that not you? Like, I just finally blocked you because that's boring. I'm not interested in that kind of a conversation. If you want to have a normal conversation with me, I'd be happy to have you. But if you're just going to call me nasty names,
hey, Marie,
hi, Green Bean. How are you?
I love your face. I love your face.
Stasia says, I'm not arguing with you anymore. Oh, okay. So you've forgiven me. Well, fabulous. Good to know. Maybe one day you'll let me know what the hell I did. All right. So you're calling BS on Louise?
Yeah, because they didn't even spell my name right. So I just feel like if they knew me and they'd been around, it just seems like they would have known how to spell.
Yeah.
Right, B. Fergs, I agree. Look, I do enough on here that people can come for me and say what they want. Da 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 da. I'm not here to fight. No forgiveness for you here, Wendy. You don't have Stasia's forgiveness, Wendy.
Oh, okay. Okay, Stasia. Well, great. If you ever want to tell me what I did, feel free. All right, keep going, Randy.
Well, that was the end. They spelled my name wrong, and most people that have been around and not even become a member, but if they've been around, they usually spell my name right. So there's that.
Well, Louise, try to get to know people, maybe.
Yeah. Hey, Pugs. Afternoon. Are you watching the fight tonight? Ice Queen. You know I am.
Thanks, Mackenzie. I don't know what I did to you either. I'm sorry.
Conor McGregor is making a comeback tonight, just in case people don't know. Right, P-Day. It's spelled Randall. Or Randu.
Yeah, friends call you Randu for sure.
It's on the screen, for fuck's sake. How do you mess that up?
Sorry. Now we are not being bullies. This is why people call us bullies.
I was reading a comment out of the chat.
Listen, chat. Stop being bullies. Oh, okay, great. Thanks, Mackenzie. I appreciate it. Keep that in the drawer for the next time I piss you off. All right, Mackenzie? Hang on to that one. I might need it in the future.
It is going to be good. I can't wait. And I have ESPN Plus. I knew I spent that 100 on something good.
50 Shades, right?
Right, Shannon, right.
Stasia's like 12. I don't forgive you, Wendy. Like that's going to ruin her day. It's all right, Stasia. I'm really sad that you're mad at me. I will be over here bothered about it all day.
Someone says you was a murderer, lip gloss kitten. Well, look, wait. Or tell me why I'm being blamed for telling people to go play in traffic when I didn't say it.
Really?
Wow.
Who said that?
Jules and shit.
Why everyone's such a tattletale? Like, did you notice that we have that going? We're such a tattletale around here. Kindergarten rules, man.
Somebody put it in chat.
She said this about me. She said this. She told me to go play in traffic. Man, that's a death threat. What? Are you kidding me? years old, right? Like, come on. I'm sorry. I know that that's not a funny thing. I know
It's not, but you know what? That is honestly in grade school. That's what people would
it is. It's ridiculous.
Take a long walk off a short pier. You know, that's
threat. You're threatening my life.
Yeah. I mean, I have not used those two phrases since 3rd, 4th grade.
Right. That's why I laugh at the kindergarten rules.
Yeah.
And you wonder, look at Stasia, and you wonder why people want to dox you and harass you. I'm not here to argue. Quit being so sarcastic like always. I'm not allowed to have fun. You're in here being a jerk to me. I'm not allowed to have fun back. That's a genuine question. You're in here being an ass to me. I have to be what? Pretend I don't see you? What would you like me to do here? I can't heckle back and you can't seem to handle it? Get a thicker skin, Stasia. Get a thicker skin. You can sure give it out, but you can't take it, huh?
No. Well, here's the thing, Stasia. Though, even though y'all are going back and forth, you're going to remain anonymous. Like, we don't know who you are. Same goes for you, Louise Moore said. I'm going to just assume that that's not your real name. And I think one time you told me it was your real name, but I'm doubting it. But that doesn't mean that we should be doxxed or our jobs should be called, like you just said. That's right. I'm rubber, you're glue, baby.
Look, yeah, quit being your sarcastic self. Well, you just said it. My sarcastic self. That's who I am, and yet you're in this chat. Why? That's myself. That's who I am. I've always been like that.
Louise, I'm not going to look it up because it's none of my business who you are.
Look people up. Don't give people your real information, please.
Right. You shouldn't come on here. Let me give you some advice. Change your name ASAP.
Yeah. Please. Do not give people your real information in this community. It's Stasia already trying to dox me and stuff. Why? Or threatening, I guess, to dox me. For what? I can't bat you around like a little toy. You're being a dick to me. In here, my home, my territory. You came in here. Yeah, I'm asking the sub. I am. I'm asking the sub, why are you here? Yes, I am. Is that a weird question? I'm genuinely asking, is that a weird question? I'm genuinely asking you. You hate me so much that you want to dox my real life. You're in here where I am, bothering me. I'm not allowed to laugh and play with it. What do you want me to do? Yell back? Try to dox you back? Is that what you'd rather me do? What's the appropriate response? I'm genuinely asking. I really want to know. I'm not being mean. I genuinely want to know. What's the appropriate response? What do you want me to do?
Then wonder why this community is divided. Stasia,
don't. That's not my question. Don't deflect onto that. Answer any of my questions, please. Anti-mean girls. I certainly do not hate anyone, but I can see how people clearly see how some... I am a smartass. Definitely. Yeah, I am. Especially when people, I feel like, are being jerks to me. I'll definitely be a smartass back. That's how I handle it usually. I try to be a smartass because it lightens the mood and tends to keep people from losing their mind and trying to dox people. Yeah, what is someone in my position supposed to do? When you come into my territory, I'm already here, clearly running a panel with Randy, or running it myself, whatever, depending on how much you hate me. You're in here antagonizing me, and you want me to what? I really, really hope she answers, because I really want to know what she has to say. Does that make you feel good? Yeah, of course. Makes me feel a lot better than just sitting here being insulted. Sure does.
Yes. I'm on Wendy's page, not yours, Wendy. You're the one who has to come after you, O'Brien. Oh, she deserted.
Look at that. Look at that. Wow.
She's trying to. I think she's trying to outdox you.
I see it. Shh. Yeah, leave it right there for a second. I'm on Randy's page, not yours, Wendy. You're the one who has people want to come after you, O'Brien. Wow. Are you guys all seeing that? I just want to make sure everyone sees it before I block her forever off this channel. All right. Time for you to go, Stasia.
Stasia, wow.
That is what you do with doxers. I just want to make sure everyone sees it. Y'all saw it, right? All right. Moving on.
Frenchie, agree. Are you related to Conan, Wendy? Third cousin.
That's my secret. My secret. I'm taking it to the grave.
Cat's Rule, how are you doing, sweetie? You did good yesterday.
Cats, I love your heart.
Yes.
I want Cat's Rule to like me so bad. And here's the thing. Cat, I don't know if she does or doesn't really like me, but I feel like sometimes she says the funniest things ever. She makes the funniest comments ever. And then
yes,
we all saw her heart yesterday. She was super sweet, really seems to care about people. And then she does wacko things that I don't understand, like sitting in Corey, liking Corey and sitting in Bombshell Street, whatever. She does things that I don't understand either. But I love her heart. I really do. I love her heart. And I feel like I want to get to know her better.
I want to get to know her better too.
But that might scare people. She'd be like, no, fuck that. Fuck that.
Well, now that she knows you're related to Conan.
No, maybe it could be her friend now. Related to Conan. Wow.
I love you, Dart. I'm open to listen to anyone. Closed minds don't solve issues. Amen. Amen.
That's my favorite thing about her. She's willing to listen no matter what. And that's what I try to be as well. I really want to be the kind of person who listens to both sides. And yes, so far, I'm almost there. But when you get as vile as some people have gotten, I just can't. Shannon, Cats hates me. It is what it is. Well, I also like Shannon very, very much. I love her. And, and people might be mad at me for that too, but I do. I love Shannon too. I can't help it. When she gets mad at me, I still love her. It doesn't matter. I piss her off all the time.
Yeah, well, look, that's the thing is like a lot of people came to me and said, Cats is in Bombshell's stream. And I said, I don't care because I know that Cat's Rule is not going to say anything shitty about me. And in fact, if a lie is told, she's probably going to clear it up. So,
that's how I feel. I feel like she's honest. I love that about her too.
Yeah.
Oh, Miss Audrey, you are so right. And that's what it is for me. That's so hard for me. I can't do it. I can't look past talking about Randy's mother or talking about Diane's sister or whatever. I'm sorry. I just can't. Everybody has their final line that they're willing to, whatever. That's a hard line. And for me, that's it. Hard line. So I can't, but I am working on it. I promise, Miss Audrey. She's another one that I have a lot of respect for. Love Miss Audrey.
Oh, Miss Audrey, yes. If she ever got mad at me, I promise you tears would flow.
I don't feel like she gets mad. I feel like she gets disappointed.
Yeah, and that's even worse. That's worse. Get mad at me. Don't.
That's even worse. Please.
But hold on. Now, Mama T-Belly, y'all, I thought y'all worked that out, Diane and Mama T-Belly.
What happened? Diane, we need to get you a vacation stat because I want all of us to be friends again. You can't be being mad at me, everybody.
Well, maybe she did something that I missed, but I know for sure that.
Well, I don't know what Mama T-Belly has done. Has she been an asshole to Diane? I mean, it just depends.
I don't know.
How bad is it?
At one time, she said something. She knows why. Okay, well.
Oh, well, I don't know why. Maybe somebody will tell me why later.
They're bickering. I love that Ash Note speaks my language. They're bickering. And when she says you want to wrestle, that just brings back my entire childhood. Same, Shannon. She was an asshole to you at one time, and then she apologized, Diane. Did you forget that? Or was she an asshole since then? Read last night's video. Read last night's video.
No, I don't want to read someone saying a bunch of bad stuff about me.
No, it's going to hurt my feelings.
If you don't want to just tell me in like 10 words or less, then I don't want to see it. I'm sorry, Mama T-Belly. I'm sure you went to a lot of effort to, vent all over the page. I don't know what you did. I don't know if you said something positive or negative, but I'm scared it's negative, and I'm just not interested. I'm sorry. I have known Wen for 2 years and never knew her last name. I'm so upset that Stasia did that. Yeah, that's pretty much... that's why we don't like doxers. Doxers suck.
I can't believe Stasia went there. Like, where? Dang, where was the tomato?
She went from fat ass to my last name to, to a dox to.
Right. I never said shit about you. Real name.
And now you don't ever get to come back. So that's it. That's what you do with doxers. Out. Bye. Hi, Sean.
Hello, Sean the Brit.
My
spirit animal. Hey, sassy Georgia Peach. I didn't like that. I gotta say, Stasia shocked me.
Yeah. Well, that's why she's not welcome. And I'm sure she'll be blocked from our channel too. If I see her there, she'll be blocked on site. I'm not going to have her anywhere near me. Obviously, she's a danger to me. So I can't be anywhere where she is. And if you're going to have that person in your channel, I cannot be there because she's a danger to me personally. So just know that.
I do it to everyone that is British. I was accused of making fun of the British accent. No, I love it. I wish I had an accent other than the one I have that everybody wants to make fun of. Tomatoes.
I love your accent, and I do make fun of it, but I love it.
I love it when you do my accent.
Because I think I have a Southern accent, like a down. Thank you, Chevy. I know, dude. That's because you're a good person. That's why you're allowed in my circle.
Chevy's good people. Period.
Yeah, Tammy. Fuck people like that. I've been texting Wendy for a year or two. She's never answers, but I still don't know her last name. Well, Sin, now you can update your address book, girl. There it is. Now you got it.
That's a Brian family recipe. You're just tapping into all her secrets.
What?
She said it's Potatoes O'Brien, your family's secret recipe.
And stop. That's my other cousin on the other side. Damn.
Her mom and dad were O'Briens. Okay. That's
now you know why I don't
worry.
Care about the money. Now you guys know.
It's either English, Scottish, Irish, or Welsh. Beryl, I don't know. Okay. An English accent.
Beryl, I don't know.
I don't
I don't know that. Like, why are you doing this to me?
Yes, and I even got an exclamation point. Yes, Teresa, it does hurt. Getting chewed out hurts. I don't know. One time Shannon said, "Randy, you son of a bitch." And I was just like, okay, here we go.
Shannon will rip you to shreds. And everybody knows, and I don't even really want to get into it, but everybody knows that I love Janie. I love Janie very much. But I love Shannon very much. And I wish they would talk one day. That is still my prayer. I'm just going to leave it there.
I think they will.
That is still my prayer. I hope
I'm part Irish and part hillbilly. I'm a fucker. That's Cynthia. Where did that come from?
What the hell is that?
Well, I wouldn't even have read that sentence if I had known what was at the end. I read it, though. There I went. Shannon loves hard. She hates hard, too. She said, I said, I don't care what you call me, Shannon. I still love you. She said, you don't love me, you son of a bitch. I'm okay. She's on a panel, too, screaming at me.
I can't help it. Sometimes you love people who do things that you don't love. I do things that people don't love. Thank God they're still willing to love me.
Right, exactly. And you know what? I can't say that I'm not gonna say I love Janie, but I respect and Janie, and I like Janie. And I hope someday they can talk to, I think they will someday. I do.
Mm. Well, I will say that I love Janie. And I have a lot of respect for her. And I also love Shannon and have a lot of respect for her too. And I hope that they talk. That's always going to be my prayer. May not happen today or tomorrow, but I'm always going to hope for that. I think we all need to look within ourselves and figure out why we are so angry and unforgiving. Our generation only knows how to fight. We seem to be lacking on reconciliation. More love in 2021. Well, I love that. Ask your bartender. Actually, I do. I love that. But what kind of drama community would we be?
Yes, you are, Ash.
We have to have some petty arguing. We have to, or else our drama community goes away and everyone will be really sad. I think we'll be more angry.
I promise you, through this whole thing, I've been like, where is Dirk? I wonder if Dirk's left me.
I love Dirk. Yeah.
Is he cheating on me with another channel? What's going on?
My texter, I love you forever and a day. Thank you. I love you forever and a day, texter. Same texter. You love her forever and a day too.
Yes, I do.
And that's the thing. Like, that's what keeps us here. That's what I want people to have after 4 years of being here. If you're 4 years of being here and you have this, all you know is hatred, please don't be here. Like, that's sad. What a sad way to live.
What
think of that?
I don't like this about me, but forgiveness is so much because that's how I was raised. My nanny said you're gonna have to forgive easy and forgive often.
Yes.
In order to live a happy life.
Yeah, I do.
If someone comes to me, they can say whatever they want. If they give me an apology, and not one, because the other night I don't know who I was talking to, but Jim was listening. He said, if you have to ask for an apology, it's shit. And I'm like, dude, because he never throws out anything about.
And that's so true. I totally believe that. Look at Vicky's comment. Okay, keep going.
Well, if they give me an apology, they're instantly forgiven. And it's instant. It's not now. If I'm hurt, it's going to take me a while to get over the hurt, but I'm going to forgive you. I'm not going to hold on to it because it takes more energy to hold on to.
Well, and that's what I was going to say. I forgive people almost even before the apology. I sometimes can do that because it is too hard to hang on to it. Like, sometimes it's like you're not going to get the apology that you deserve. You're not going to get the apology that you want. What are you going to do? You're going to stand there and pout and wait for it, or you're just going to get on with your damn life?
Right.
You're just not going to get it. So, okay, it sucks that you didn't get it. You deserve it. So what? Move on then. You have to. You can't just stay there waiting for it. You're going to die that way.
That
scares me, that I don't want to do that. And I've done that to myself. Vicky said, we would be the vanilla drama community. You really peeve me off, but I'm fortunate to know you. I mean, come on. What kind of drama community is that? Did you hear that, Randy?
Yes. You really have peeved me off, but let's move forward.
No, but I'm pleased to know you. I'm fortunate to know you. Like, what kind of drama community would that be? Really?
Right.
We have to be assholes. We have to be assholes. But we also need to do this every once in a while, not be an asshole. Remember that we are complete assholes.
I have to allow the hurt, Frenchie, because what am I if I don't?
Yeah.
What am I? If I let everything just roll off me and not let it bother me, then that means that's time for me to see my way out of here. That means I've lost myself.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Beryl.
Yes, you do. Go ahead.
Yeah, Kit Kat does hold on to things longer. She does. She really does. You booty head. I know, right, Ash? Like, what is that? What is that? We have to be assholes. We do.
Well, honestly, I feel like that. Yeah, Cynthia, that's who I am. And Cynthia's not. You think little sweet talking Cynthia would be like that, but she's not. She is not. She's like, you know what? Back in 1987, they said they didn't like my hair. So you know what? They can fuck right off. Yeah,
no, I don't have that in me at all. I forget almost instantly. I don't have it. I don't have the memory for it, I guess. I mean, it depends how deeply it hurt me, obviously. But it takes a lot to really hurt me to that extent. I can't hang on to stuff anymore. I just can't. I've done it already and it almost killed me. So I just can't.
Dirk says, I hold to a grudge forever. But we have moved mountains. You know, it's
bye, 50 Shades. Have a good day, hun.
Have a great day, 50 Shades. I worry about many and hope. Yeah, I worry a lot. I worry too much about this. I remember racism, but everything else can be fixed. Yeah, everything else can be fixed. Everything can be fixed. You know who's mad at me right now and blocked me on Twitter? And I'm going to call you out, Stewie. Because yeah, it really hurts my feelings because it started off as a joke. You know how he'll come in here and he'll say, I'm going to throw out a name, Team Tiffany till the wheels fall off.
Yes. Just to be a punk. Yeah, just to play with us. Yeah.
So I went on his video and I said, Team Pez till the wheels fall off.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not good.
No.
Why did you do that?
Lead balloon. It went over like a lead balloon.
Yeah. Why did you?
I don't know, but so then we got into somewhat of an argument because he's like, yeah, well, you support criminals and people that talk about kids. Well, then I had to say, well, to be honest, to be fair, Stewie, you have supported people that have talked about my kids. You've went into their chat, you've supported them. I've seen you, and I've never called you out. I've never said anything bad to Stewie about where he's went or what, anything like that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But I was held to a different standard by Stewie than so, then I go on Twitter and he's blocked me. And I think I'm blocked off his page and everything now. And Stewie is somebody who we share our love of MMA. Like,
oh, we love Stewie. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You like him, right?
I do. I like Stewie a lot. It hurt my feelings. It did. And how many times has he come in the middle of us just brawling with Laura and him be like,
Team Laura,
perplexed till the wheels fall off, and we just laugh it off. And then I do it, and boom. Boom. And I went up against Dirty Debbie, who hates me now.
Yep, and defended him. Maybe you guys can talk and work it out.
No, when I'm blocked.
Maybe he'll hear this. That sucks.
I would have shared my pudding cup for real, Stewie.
That sucks. Well, I hope you guys can work it out.
Yeah, I thought really the world of Dirty Debbie. Like, I laugh at Dirty Debbie so much. And, I got to say, she did say some racial things on here. Then I was like, no. We don't be saying those racist things on here. And so, okay. I did say because I'm a liar now. Stewie put out a video. I'm a liar about me lying for my friends. Cause that's Stewie's mad at me. So then here come the videos. I did say, if I find out that was Tupez being racist, I'll never talk to him again. Then I find out Stewie, he admitted that, and he was 15 years old. So is that what we do now? Do we hold people? He was 15. He's 26 now. I mean, what do we do? Well, I don't know I don't have the right answer. I know that you don't call someone's children names, but my children have certainly been called names with him on panel. So, Stewie, what are you doing? Yeah, I couldn't laugh, cats. And the reason is because guess who has to answer for when someone says something like that? Me, because she was on my panel.
Yeah. Here's what I think too. I'm just gonna put my little 2 cents in, I guess. I feel like, when Tupez first got here, he came in really hot. He came in really, really hot. And we basically, once we realized that, stayed away from him. We didn't promote his channel anymore. We basically just stayed away from him. He tried to kick a few rocks at us. Mostly we ignored him. And then we found that he looked somebody up or had private information. And so then we actually fully called him out.
Yes.
And the purpose of calling someone out is to basically tell them we are, as a community, are not accepting this behavior. That's what it is. So if you want to be part of this community, you have to change your behavior. That's the point of the call out, is to hopefully get them to change, right? Yeah, to kick them around, expose them. But ultimately, the point is to get them to change their behavior, right? Right?
Right.
Randy?
Absolutely. Yes.
Okay. All right. So the point
Sorry.
is to get them to change their behavior. He did change his behavior. And then now what do we do with them? See, we've never had this happen before.
We have not had this happen
Never
before.
had this happen before, where somebody comes in all ridiculous. We shine him up, clean him up, put him in the cage where he goes, and whatever, get him in the habitat. And sorry, I've been watching reptile rescue things. I apologize. And then they start acting the way we want them to act, and then what? We shun them. He did what we asked. The only thing that I would like to further ask is that he stop saying mean things to women. Now, that's the last hurdle. But he hasn't learned that behavior yet. So we're working on it. But I don't really need to talk to the guy. I don't talk to him. I don't go to his stream just because I just don't know a lot of the people that they're talking about. Why am I going to spend my time hating the guy? But on the other hand, I understand Stewie. And he is absolute bulldog when it comes to his family, rightly so. As he should be. So I 100% respect Stewie's right to work it out the way he sees fit.
Amen. Me too. But here's the thing. Stewie not see that the way that he feels about his children, that's the same way I feel about mine. Mine may be grown, but I feel the same about my kids as Stewie does his. Yes.
100%. I know. Yeah, 100%. I understand that.
Yeah, and I think someone with smaller children, they don't realize, and they have to wait till their kids get bigger. And you will never see your 27-year-old as a 27-year-old. Timber's 21. We still call her the baby. That's the baby.
Yeah, I mean, they're always the baby. I think of my 21-year-old as the baby too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just, and I used to think people were ridiculous when they called their 11-year-old the baby. And now look at me. Jim's like, have you heard from the baby today? And I'm like, no, I have not. Let me call her right now. She might be in a ditch. Let me check.
She may be a ditch. Let me check. And God forbid she don't answer her phone. We're going to track that motherfucker. Where you at?
Right. That's right. I have Live 360 on my kids, and I ain't even ashamed of it a lick.
No, same.
Yep.
I have, not only do I have a tracking on him, I have an alert on my phone that alerts me when he's at my house. So he can't surprise me here.
There you go. And then I have a few. I work with a lot of adults at work, so if they're underage kids and I get close to them, I have Live 360 on them. Hell yeah, because I want to know where them little boneheads are.
Hey, don't say stuff like that.
Well, I call that to their face, and that.
Wait. Okay, before you finish, okay, where are these kids from?
Work.
Okay, I don't think you should finish the story.
Well, if they're in trouble, I'm going to help them.
Do their parents know that you're tracking them?
Yeah,
don't answer. Okay, well, they know, right? The parents know, right?
Yes, and they're all, one is 16 with no parents, and the other one is 18, but I see her as 12.
Oh, so these are like homeless kids?
One is, yeah.
Oh, bless them.
Yeah.
You have a good heart. I know. I just don't want people confused, thinking anything weird.
No. It's kids that tend to get in trouble, and I want to make sure that they're not getting in trouble.
Right.
Okay. I'm going to check my DM. It's important. Okay.
That is sweet, Randy, though.
I love these kids. Their schedule is around my schedule. I got to make sure they're okay. And, when they have a hard time, look, anybody that comes in, if they tell me they're homeless, they get a job.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I love that.
Yeah.
I love that you do that. And yeah, homeless kids, sometimes that's all they have is anyone, who's willing to give them food. God,
yes. And then the thing with Timber, when she worked there, and I so worry now that she has her own place, because Timber would take adults that were, homeless and say, guess what? We have a barn. And Kathy can verify this. I'm like, Timber, you got to quit telling people they can live in the barn.
She doesn't bring home stray puppies or cats. Strange.
She would bring home cats and humans.
Wow. But see, that's how you raised her, though. You raised her to be,
yeah, she is her heart's so good. You give me your address and I can get you a free one for a year. That's as good as I can do right now.
Hang on. We got a problem.
We do?
Yeah, I'll fix it. Go. Sarah, that was an accident, I'm sure.
Yeah. Oh, no. You're butt modding.
It's fixed. Well, yeah, I think it's fixed. All right, keep going. Anyways, moving on. We don't need to.
So anyway, look, my name used to always say angels walk the earth and you never know who you're helping. So, help who you can. But you don't have to bring them home. I mean, like if I get murdered, look in my barn, honestly, or Tiffany's well, one or the other. Too far. Yeah, probably. Vicky, you have a very urgent message coming to you. You are an awesome lady. A desire to work gets a job. Yeah, Dirk. You can tell. I can usually tell the ones that are going to stay. I had one last week that surprised me. He call no showed. It was a 30-year-old. He worked really good and then just bloop, gone. Oh well, what can you do? A barn. Better than a home some may have. Well, let me be clear. The barn, it's got like a room and it's got living quarters in it. Because I think at one time, it was a horse barn, and I think somebody lived in it because it's got a bathroom and all that stuff. I have a shed. No one is sleeping in there. I have a shed too. I'm surprised you haven't put people in the shed. I think I've talked about the shed before. It's called a smokehouse. But we don't smoke anything in it. I don't even know how you begin to smoke something in it. But I think you could smoke stuff if you wanted to.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, smoke a horse, Randy. No, Skyzy. Listen, we used to have horses, and Steph, my oldest, used to barrel race. But horses are just money. You might as well just take your money and burn them. All they do is eat, poop. That's it. My hubby may or may not have a cot in the shed. I'm just okay. Yeah, she does. Both of my girls have my heart. My son, no. Can't recall one holiday that we didn't have a strangers over. My mama takes in all. We've took strangers to. We showed up at Jim's mom one day for Christmas with the neighbors. Why did we do that? We put everybody was like hustling around trying to find gifts for the neighbors. But the neighbors didn't have anywhere to go for Christmas. Anyway.
Sorry.
So, smoke. Marry my hubby was our charity on my part. Can someone convince Jim of that? Because he's having to work on my Mini Cooper right now, and I really feel like he's not appreciating the wife that he has. Coming to live in a barn. Okay, well, you got to feed it. You got to pay to feed it. Oh boy. We are in a lockdown here. We are not, and we're looking for investment property, and sellers want to leave their mini donkey and horse. Now I'd have a mini donkey. What you vaping, Randy? I just got some s'mores juice, and it's the shit. Glazed donut, but also I am hooked on. Before I get off here, these things called they're one sticks. Wendy, have you tried the one stick?
What is that? I've never heard of it.
Oh my goodness! I'm gonna give you the website to go to.
Right.
At the store, you're gonna pay $20. No, it wasn't you, Cynthia. I didn't even. It wasn't you. I forgot who it was, but it was an accident. I think it's just called One Stick, ONEE, by Kang Vape, KANG Vape. And I have a mango ice that I love. Everybody else hates it. And have orange soda.
Yum.
It's so good. And it's got that mentholy kind of like opens your lungs up. And I'm telling myself it's better for my lungs. Even though last night I spent 2 hours on TikTok like a loser. I had a headache and couldn't go to sleep. So I'm laying in bed watching TikToks, not reading my book. I'm just a loser.
You can't take any medicine for your headaches?
Yeah, I took some before. It didn't help. It was setting off my menieres is what it was doing, and I didn't know it. But on TikTok, there was a doctor, I guess, or a nurse, and he's like, you know what, vapors, let me tell you something. And right then I should have kept scrolling, but I didn't. He said back in the day when smoking first came out and they figured that was the way to get you hooked on nicotine, they said, oh, you're having chest pains? Have a cigarette. Oh, you're having an operation? Smoke a cigarette. And they did. They told my nanny when she got sad, smoke a cigarette. He said, and it took 50 years for them to discover that it was killing people. Now we're only 20 years into vaping. So in 30 years, you're going to be dead. I was like, oh my gosh.
Whoa. I like my vape. I really do.
I know, me too. I love the vape. I love it.
I don't want to smoke again. It tastes so yucky.
I miss smoking.
You know what? Smoke a cigarette. You won't.
I know. It tastes like shit.
It tastes like absolute ass. You'll be so sad.
And I don't want to spend the $6 to find out. So that's why I never. A customer come through drive-through one day. And I said out loud, I meant to think it, but I'm weird. And I said, damn, that Marlboro light looks good. And they said, do you want one? And I almost took it. In
COVID. You're going to take some stranger's cigarette in COVID. Okay. That's the problem.
I know. It hit me like you'll just be sitting there and all of a sudden you'll think, damn, I want a cigarette. But I said, no, I better not because I don't want to get back hooked. But I know they taste like crap because when I first quit, I bought a pack and it was like, ugh. Yeah. You pay $10 a pack. Oh my goodness. I know, Eric. And luckily it wasn't one of those customers that said, I can't believe you cussed. Because I never cuss in front of customers, but I said, damn.
You want one? I love his response. You want one? He
Yeah.
knows. Now that's a guy who's tried to stop smoking before. He knows. He
Yes.
knows. When your tongue is hanging out for one, he knows that feeling.
Yes. Yes.
You want one?
That's but around here, strangers will just walk up to you and say, "Hey, you got a cigarette?" Do they not do that where you live?
Oh, fuck no. You want to get tasered? Yeah, sure. Yeah, no. Yeah, sure. No. You won't do that here.
We had someone come through the other night that says, "Does anybody in there have a lighter?" Nobody.
Jesus. No, I have no idea.
Nobody had a lighter. Nobody on. I couldn't believe that nobody had a lighter, but nobody had one.
Wow, that poor guy. Yeah, I know how it feels, man. I don't miss those days. I know how that feels. But don't let my vape juice start to get too low, because then I start to sound just like that.
Yes.
Who's got it? Who's got it in stock? Anybody got anything? Come on. Just
My coil burnt all of a sudden, and I must have hit something. And I said, "Look, somebody's got to run this store because I got to go to the vape shop." And now, guess who carries a pack of coils around with her?
yeah, of course you do. I kept that in my purse. Of course.
Yep.
Don't let the vape juice get too low.
No, if my vape juice, I try to keep a bunch ahead. And now that I know about these one sticks, you can just go to the store.
Yeah, until they start to find what's wrong with those, then those will be gone too. That's the problem. My Q vape that I love so much that helped me quit smoking.
Yes.
It was such a beautiful little thing. I loved it so much. Probably terrible for the environment. Goes out of business. Doesn't even tell me that they're going out of business.
I know. No heads up email.
Doesn't even tell me. F you. Nothing. Just goes out of business.
In case of emergency, break the seal. Right, Flurpy, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Timber come over last night and she said, "My glass is broke." And she was holding her finger on the crack trying to vape. And I said,
come on.
I said,
man, we have a problem. That's
yes,
not normal,
I said,
right? That's a bad problem.
I said, "You know what? It's a good thing that your mom is a hoarder." I said, because I happen to have a glass that fits that very vape. And boom.
That's awesome. That is funny.
We are pathetic. Like
that is pathetic. That is pathetic. Totally. Oh, whatever.
We're addicted to nicotine. What can I say? And it's not even like B's down
it's not even the nicotine. I barely care about that. I have like the lowest level of nicotine you can have.
I have 6. I'm not down to 3 yet. B has been down to 3 and 0. She mixes half 3, half 0 when she vapes. But I think we're just addicted to the vaping now.
I think it's just the flavor and the vaping. That's what I like. I wonder if I could do a 0. Because I went from 12 to 6 and didn't notice.
I went from 18 to 6.
Okay.
Because you can order online 18. So I was like, you know what? If I want a vape donut and get it cheaper, then I'm going to have to go to 6.
It's the flavor.
Yeah. What vape do you use?
Well, when I did Q, they came in 12, 6, and 0. I think. It was either 12. Nah, I guess I don't even remember. It was either 12, 6, and 0 or 6, 3, and 0. I guess I don't remember now.
No, I haven't lip gloss kitten.
I went from the highest of that to the middle of that. And then they went out of business. So now I just use juice.
I use the AEGIS. I think it's by Geek Vape. That's one. And I have a backup vape because that's never been opened. But I had one of these and it just quit working out of nowhere. And so I keep a backup just in case.
Yes, that's a lesson I just learned.
Yeah.
Just learned that lesson, I think, this month or last month.
And when
I had to get a backup vape, and I had even a second backup vape and 2 sets of batteries and coils for both.
Now I have 3 sets of batteries. One stays in my purse, one stays on the charger, one's in my vape. But now I had a backup vape, and Timber, her vape quit working out of nowhere. Well, Jim knew I had a vape hid in my closet. He said, Randy, you mean to tell me ages. Okay. To tell me you're not going to give that baby that vape. And I said, I'll tell you what, if you'll give me your debit card right now so I can order another one, because I'm not going to be without a vape for very long without a backup. So that's what happened.
That's how
I gave it to her and ordered one. You have 10 mods. Oh no. See, when I find one that I like, I don't want to change.
Same. That's what I am. I just realized that now that the second one came, and I like them both, but for different reasons. But I think I like my original the most. And so now I just want to stick with this mod and just get a bunch of different, I'm sorry, tank. Stick with this tank and get a bunch of different mods. Is that what you mean? What do you mean?
That I don't.
Do you mean tank or mod?
Mod.
Oh, okay. Once you find a mod that you like, you stick with it.
I
Okay,
stick with it. Yes.
Gotcha.
And see, Selena saying, I'm a mouth smoker. I just suck it in my mouth, then inhale. A lung smoker will just suck it straight into their lungs.
Oh, that's me. That's what I do.
That's me. Yeah. You can't, Ice Queen. Yeah, some places can't.
Oh, man.
Well, I think that we have been on long enough. And Heidi, if you have any questions, feel free to comment.
Oh, that's right. This was about Heidi.
Yeah.
All right.
I hope you don't feel in any way that we were mean. Hope we answered all your questions. Feel free to make another video on us, and we won't respond to that one because I give up. Not everybody's going to like us, and that's just going to be the way it is. But you're wrong. I don't think I'm the Queen of England. I don't even run this house. My cats and dogs do. And that's the end of it.
That's it. Take care, everybody.
Everybody enjoy your weekend. And remember to watch tonight as Conor McGregor has his fight back. And hopefully Jake Paul will rethink getting in the ring with him. Damn.
I got nothing. I have no idea what she's talking about.
Yeah, she don't know, but it's okay.
That's
I
okay.
love y'all. I'll talk to y'all. See y'all later. Bye, y'all.